Yeah, so this one's going to be a mural, hopefully. I want to do, in the middle here, a Marlboro Gold packet, and then a Lucky Strike packet, and then maybe a Parliament, although I haven't decided. I'm trying to like see what colours best match, basically. And it's kind of just like a study. It's not really got too much of a narrative to it. It's just something that I want to do because at the very beginning of me doing the cigarette boxes, I just painted stuff for the sake of painting it without any like intention or any narrative or any like real thought.
That was the start of it, it was kind of instinct or...
Yeah, it was just like, I was just painting, you know, because I enjoyed it. And I think this piece is just going to be that. I just want to enjoy it, just do something for fun. It doesn't have crazy meaning behind it, but that's okay, you know? I think every time I create something, it's like I want to push it further than the last one. So I'm always trying to create something that has more depth, more meaning, is technically better, is whatever it is, I just want it to always be evolving positively, which is like obviously every artist strives for that, but it's also like, what's the word? Like I'm never always fully satisfied, because even if there's something that I finish, I'm like, yeah, that's cool. I'll still be like, okay, but I should have done that, and that next time I'll do it better because I'll learn, you know. It's always this kind of cycle, isn't it? On a exhibition that's going to be showing in October, and it's based around Shakespearean literature, because I studied English literature at university, so it's something that I really enjoy. And so sticking with the kind of cigarette box theme, my exhibition is mixing cigarette boxes with Shakespearean themes. So this one is a cigarette brand that I've created called Solaris, which means like sun in Latin. And then it has a quote from Romeo and Juliet: "Arise, fair sun, and kill the envious moon, who is already sick and pale with grief," which I just thought was a really beautiful quote. I studied English literature and creative writing at university, and I graduated with a good degree, and then I was like, this isn't what I really want to do anymore. So I went back to something that I did for fun, and I did in my free time, and something that I truly enjoyed, which was painting. And yeah, I'm really happy to do it full time now. My work has always had literature undertones. So one of the first cigarette boxes that I painted was this Pall Mall cigarette box, and I spray painted "So It Goes" over the top of it. And that's a quote from Kurt Vonnegut, who's one of my favorite authors. He wrote a book called Slaughterhouse-Five, and that was a quote from that. And so I've always had this like tying in the cigarettes with the literature, I think. Yeah, and also Kurt Vonnegut's cigarette of choice was the Pall Malls, which is why I did that. I don't like sit down and think, oh my gosh, what am I gonna do? Like, you know, hours of planning. I just usually go about my day, and then I have an idea and I write it down in my notes. And I usually have 20 of these ideas, and 5 of them actually might be created. But at any given time when I'm painting, I have 5 ideas that are like coming up next. So I'm never like sat there thinking, what am I gonna create next? I always have a plan. Yeah.
Maybe when you finish something, you're like, oh, I feel like I can do it like this, but even better, or something like that, develop something.
Exactly. Yeah, no, that happens quite a lot as well, where I'll create something and then I go, actually, this would be better if I like expanded this idea. And I learn from stuff that I've painted and expand ideas and change things. Yeah, for sure. I'm the same. Even like the other day I was here and my phone ran out of battery and I forgot my charger. And I was like, I can't stay here without music. So I went home. But yeah, no, I always need distraction. But I think that's just who I am. I feel like I'm that kind of person where I always need to be doing something, like whether that's like listening to music. I basically can't be alone with my own thoughts. Music or podcasts. Yeah, it's not healthy. I think I need to do some like self-reflection maybe, some meditation.